Hey there! Do you want to learn how to draw and paint, see some rapid improvement, and have fun doing it? Well, then you come to the right place. I'm Andre, and this is the Art Files, Drawing and Painting Basics. Now, this YouTube series is an offshoot of a school I'm putting together called the Art Files. And here we're looking at drawing basics and painting basics. What all your other art's going to sit upon. It's the important stuff. And you don't have to get a lot of art materials. All you need to participate in this course right now is any kind of drawing pad, pencil, ballpoint, technical pen. And we are going to look at some of the fundamentals. Now, for this first series, I was wondering where to start. And I wanted to give you some rapid improvement, get you excited, and so you come back. And I think we are going to start with something that most people think is very hard to do. And I'm talking about drawing the human head. Now you may say, Andre, I don't want to start with the human head. That is kind of advanced. And no. If you can draw a circle, you can draw a human head. Let me show you. Now when I said circle, I literally meant a circle. Now some of you are like, I can't draw a circle. I have no talent. I can't draw a straight line. Well, nobody can draw a circle right off the bat. It's not a natural thing to do. And if you don't know how to draw a circle yet, you need to spend like 10 minutes and you just fill pages and build up some muscle memory and use your whole arm. Don't do this. And don't do this. For this kind of thing, we just want to get the arm going, small circles, just practice, just have fun, make a big abstract, and then throw it away. But just fill a couple of pages, and while you're at it, do a couple of straight lines. You're going to need those too. Also just muscle memory. Now, back to our circle. If you can draw a circle, and if we can go and make a cross on that circle, if you can do this, then you can do this. This is a circle with a cross and a couple more things on it. And if you can do this, then you can divide it into this. And if you can do this, then you can do this. This is just learning how to subdivide, and we're going to deal with the anatomy of each little object as we divide it down. So let me show you what I mean. We're going to draw a circle and put a cross in the center of it. Now, what we're drawing is this. This is the basic human head. So a horizontal line, a vertical one, and a line that goes from the North Pole to the South Pole. Set up a couple of them here. And as you can tell, I'm being pretty loose with this. We're not being too precious. Don't have to be. Now, at this point, we're going to cut the sides of the circle like this. What we've done now is we've taken our circle and we cut the side off. So now it's narrower and these two lines are flat. So we cut that off and we end up with this. This line is important. It's the brow line. It's where your eyebrows are. And once you've established this, everything else in the face has to follow this line. So we have this. And now we're going to take the top part of the ball and divide it into 3. And the bottom part and divide that into 3. And then we're going to add one more of these things to the bottom. Now, this top one is your hairline. This is your brow line. This one is the bottom of the nose. And this one is the bottom of the chin. Extend this over. These are easy measurements to do on any, if you get the ball and cross right, these are easy to do. Now, this is the bottom, this is your chin, the bottom of your chin, center of the face. We're going to say this chin is this wide. We're going to take this line from the side and we're going to join the dots. Take it down a little bit and join the dots. We're going to make this into a kind of chiseled face. So we divide into 1, 2, 3 plus that little third that's left up here. This space here between the bottom of the nose and the brow, if we go out here, this is where the ear is going to sit. Same on the other side. And we can put in just the bridge of the nose. That's where the nose is going to be. Now, I'm going to take a line from the corner of the chin and just take it up and connect it with the ear. From the ear down to the chin. And then I'm going to mark off this on the brow line, this on the brow line, and just take that up to the corner. Now we've established the front of the face and the sides. Now this bottom part, if I take this third and I divide it into 3 again, 1, 2, 3, the top is where the mouth is. Means the lower lip will be here, and then the chin will come up here. Make a little bowl there. And halfway through this whole thing, if we measure from top to bottom, at the halfway point, which is here, just above the third, this is where your eyes are going to sit once we get to those. So you can see we're just building out from a basic measurement. Everything kind of fell into place for us. So let's do it again. We have our circle. We cut the sides off. A little longer. This is the brow line, important. And then we divide this into 3. And 1, 2, 3, and then we add another one at the bottom. Brow line, hairline, bottom of the nose, bottom of the chin. This one we'll make into a softer face. We'll say the chin is a little rounded, and this is just going to come down and meet it. And same here. We know the ears live in here, and we're just going to put in 2 little soft hairs. And then from the corner of the chin, we're just going to go up to the ear. Top of the ear, down to the chin. Already you can see we have a much softer character here. So the kind of character that you want to draw, or if you're drawing a portrait, it's going to depend on the very first things you do. Because if you get this foundation right, everything will kind of fit into place. If this is wrong, if you draw a foundation like this, but you really want a soft face, you can put as much detail on top of it, and it's just never ever going to look right. Which is why we're starting with this very simple shape, and well, let's do it one more time. We do circle, the cross, divide into thirds, add another unit, cut off the sides, bring those down a little bit. and make sure that we know where this cross is pointing, because everything has to follow. If this is like that, then the nose has to be like that, and then the chin has to be like that. And then we know by now that the ear is going to sit right in here. And the same on the other side. We can put in the little bridge of the nose. The width of the nose varies in people. And now let's do a medium. Let's see something like this. And we're just going to take the chin down. Corner of the chin, back up to the ear, down to the chin. This one, back, sides of the head. And you can see this takes very little to start indicating like shadows and cheekbones, cheekbone. Shadow under the nose. We have the side of the face. And again, divide this bottom one into thirds. That's where the mouth is going to be. This is where that chin is going to be. And this halfway point between the very top of the head and the chin. This halfway point, which is just above the third here. This is where the eyes are going to be. Right in there. Now, we're not going to deal with the eyes today, and we're not going to deal with the nose today. I just want you guys to focus on this basic design. And yeah, you're going to have to tune in for the nose and the eyes, because I want you guys to come back and follow up. So practice just and you just want to do a lot of these, get familiar with this. You just want to have this whole process like ingrained in your head so you can do it in your sleep. It doesn't take that long to do that. You just have to make a whole bunch of loose ones, and just, they don't have to be great. They're just going to teach your brain how to picture form and the illusion of form in space. Maybe somebody has a really wide jaw. And big ears. And maybe it's got a and we know that divide this into thirds. The mouth, this guy has a really square jaw. And come up here, take that back, take that back. Half of the head is where the eyes are going to sit again still. One, two, three. Below the nose, subdivide that into one, two, three, and the eyes sit on the halfway point. So your homework is, should you choose to accept this mission, draw a bunch of these, draw a bunch of filled pages with a bunch of circles. Just draw as many circles as you need to get that going. Set up the simple shapes and have fun with making them a little bit different. So that is today's lesson. Basic setting up of the human head. The homework is just practice setting up this, practice doing some circles, practice doing some straight lines, and then next time we are going to add the nose and eyes. You don't want to miss that. Subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. And then we are going to work a little bit more on this abstraction, and then we're going to do a side view, and then we're going to do a 3/4 view, and all of a sudden you will be able to place a head in space. So yeah, do a little practice, and I'll see you next time on the Art Files.